Hello, everyone. Evil chocolate cookie again.
Keyboard pad. Keyboard pad. Exit button. Audio mixer window. Manamon icon to.
As bad as I hate to do this, I guess it's time to go back in and do Shadow Kingdom. No getting away from it if we want to finish the game, but I will be honest, I hate that area with a passion. I did some work to my party and to my inventory. I gave everybody enough to get them to at least level 60. Through a mix of running back and forth and a couple of level up herbs. My starter is a little bit higher because I wanted to make sure it got Earthquake. Because I think we're going to need that. So, yeah. Let's get in here and check chats. And we don't have anything yet.
New game. Load game. Total playing time 20 hours, 29 minutes and 26 seconds. Current location Orianda City. Adventure started
and
on
if you
January 5th,
remember the letter, just to recap, we got
all Manamon have been complete.
Our 7th stadium key last time.
Orianda
And we
City.
got a letter saying that our sister got kidnapped. And we have to go rescue her. And they said the entrance was somewhere in this particular city.
Location Orianda City.
And I'm sorry if my connection sucks. I'm having to download an update for my phone. It's got some problems and someone suggested restoring it. Which I don't really want to do, but the only other solution for this particular issue.
Wonder Rat found a max UP restored it. What?
I forgot, I didn't see that before. The only other solution for this issue is to replace the phone, and sadly that's not going to happen. So I actually know where we have to go. If we can get past all of these stupid buildings.
Orianda Park.
We want to go this way. And we'll find this guy.
In the Manic save game. Game select an option. Well, hello there, Wonder Rat. We've been expecting you.
Walls are your best friend anyway, so yeah. And don't even get me started on my feelings towards those electricity traps.
Shadow Warrior Hyperbolin has challenged you to a battle. Hyperbolin sent out an Orister. Go, Peter. Select an infant. Switch mix. Select Carmen Sandiego. Contessa. Earth Uproot. What do you
That reminded me of something I was gonna do.
The Orister used Meteor Rush. The Orister has dealt 51 damage. The Orister used The Orister has selection. Earth Uproot has 115 out of 216 health. Choose a move. Aquazap. Water and electric. Earth Uproot used Aquazap. Earth Uproot has dealt 96 damage to foe Orister. The Orister used Meteor Rush. The Orister has dealt 54 damage to Earth Uproot.
That!
So choose a move. Earth Uproot used Aquazap. Earth Uproot has dealt 57 damage to foe Orister. Foe Orister has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 200. Earth Uproot gained. Titomaton gained 300. Shadow Warrior Hyperbolin is about to summon Raid Tira. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Select the Manamon to put go. Peter Griffin. Hyperbolin sent out a Raid Tira. So choose him. Sleep Spray. Solar Cannon. Sleeps. Earthquake. Earth. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 228 damage to foe Raid Tira. Foe Raid Tira has been defeated.
post-game stuff, every last bit. All of it. Because in this game, I feel like I can do it all. Because I've done it all before and I know where everything is. And I don't have to deal with them stupid catacombs, like, ever again. Because they don't exist in this game. So yeah, no catacombs, none of that crap, so yeah, I can do it.
Peter Griffin gained 300. Automaton gained 3. Shadow Warrior Hypervillain defeated. Egg. Don't hurt me. Obtain 771
I'll
gold.
hurt you if I want to.
Look at Mr. Nice Guy, trying to save his sister from Octoras. How? Ouch! You broke my friggin' nose. I could get you put in a slammer for that.
You're lucky I didn't break the rest of you along with it, you stupid, evil idiot. And that guy goes away and leaves this.
Shadow Kingdom. Shadow Kingdom. Ultra Encounter Downs effects have expired.
Okay, it's the switch is up in this corner, okay.
An intruder here? This could spell the end for the Shadow Warriors.
Oh, good! The Shadow Warriors are awful, and crapadiddles, I forgot to heal.
Shadow Warrior Erigol has challenged you to a battle.
You may have to remind me about a couple of the traps and things like that, a couple of the puzzles, because it's been, probably about a year since I've played this. All the way through.
Erigol sent out a Mortal. Go, Peter Griffin. So Peter Griffin has 173 out of 173 health. Choose a move. Sleeps, Solar Cannon, Plant, Uproot, Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 68 damage to Foe Morgal. Foe Morgal used D-Soul.
Oh, I hate those.
Peter Griffin's energy is being sucked away. Peter Griffin suffered 17 damage from D-Soul. Foe Morgal regained 9 health. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 69 damage to Foe Morgal. Foe Morgal has become Berserk. Foe Morgal is out of control. Foe Morgal used Clobber. Foe Morgal has dealt 33 damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin suffered 17 damage from D-Soul. Foe Morgal regained. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 69 damage to Foe Morgal. Foe Morgal has been. Peter Griffin gained 3. Automaton gained 3. Shadow Warrior Erigol is about to summon Thornita. Do you want to substitute your select Carmen Contessa? Contessa. Erigol's is out of Thornita. So choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Ash Rain. Flame Blizzard.
Yeah, we
Contessa
got a
used
new
Flame Blizzard.
attack.
Contessa has dealt 270 damage to Foe Thornita. Foe Thornita has been defeated. Contessa gained 400. Automaton gained 3. Shadow Warrior Erigol defeated. You will die. Obtain 763 gold. Medical. Peter Griffin swallowed the medical miracle, healing 67 health and curing all ailments. Medical miracle. Select the character. Ninja Automaton. Eartha Brute. Eartha Brute swallowed the medical miracle, healing 155 health and curing all ailments. In Manamon. Save game. Select an option. Party.
I told you I don't go easy on those.
Shadow Kingdom. Shadow Kingdom. Not all of the warriors know you're actually supposed to be here, Wonder Rat. Oh, but I know.
I think I managed to get through that without too much damage.
I wonder if they've started hurting her yet. Shadow Warrior Birigo has challenged you to a battle. Birigo, send out a Caperdo. Go, Peter Griffin. Choose him. Sleep spray. Peter Griffin used sleep spray. Fogaperdo is sleeping.
Just so it can't attack first when I hit the switch.
Switch man. Select him. Ninja Titomaton. What do you do? Titomaton. Fogaperdo is sleeping. Fogaperdo is sleeping. Choose a move. Polish, Steel, Super Spark, Electric, Titomaton used Super Spark. Titomaton has dealt 114 damage to Fogaperdo's Avenging Spirit ability. Fogaperdo's Avenging Spirit ability. Fogaperdo's Avenging Spirit ability. Fogaperdo used Wind Force. Fogaperdo has dealt 14 damage to Titomaton. So choose a move. Titomaton used Super Spark. Titomaton has dealt 81 damage to Fogaperdo. Fogaperdo has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Titomaton gained. Shadow Warrior Birigo is about to summon Dormanoid. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the Manamon to go. Peter Griffin. Birigo sent out a Dormanoid. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used that. Peter Griffin has dealt 126 damage to Foe Dormanoid. Foe Dormanoid used Black Bite. Foe Dormanoid has dealt 41 damage to Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 84 damage to Foe Dormanoid. Foe Dormanoid has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Titomaton gained. Shadow Warrior Birigo defeated. Defeating me won't help your little sissy, now will it? Obtain 794 gold. Shadow Kingdom.
Before we go any further,
items, other items, and equipment. Gravity magnet. What action should be performed? Please select a character. Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin unequip the Bone Dagger V2.0 and equip the gravity magnet. Equipment. Broomstick. Bone Dagger Broomstick. A smooth stick with a rubber handle. The holder is immune to earth type attacks. What action should be cancel? Equip. Please select Carmen's Contessa. Earth the Brute. Titomaton. Titomaton has 94% health remaining. Ninja. Ninja has 100% health remaining. Ninja successfully equipped the broomstick. Equipment. Bone Dagger V2.0. Select inventory. Save game. Select an option. Party.
that's what happens if you step on an electric trap.
Peter Griffin swallowed the medical miracle, healing 139 health and curing all ailment. Save game. Select an option. Party. Shadow Kingdom. Shadow Kingdom. Revive. Select. Peter Griffin has been revived. Peter Griffin swallowed the medical miracle, healing 86 health and curing all ailments.
Stepping on this stupid thing.
Revive. Peter Griffin has been revived. Peter Griffin swallowed invent save game. Select an option. Party. Shadow Kingdom. Revive. Select the character. Peter Griffin has been medical. Peter Griffin swallowed the medical miracle. View your part. Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego has 70 out of 163 health.
Oh, Carmen needs healed too.
Party. Medical miracle. Select the Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego in the men. Exit game. Save game. Select an option. Party. Medic select. Peter Griffin swallowed the medical miracle, healing 105 health and curing all ailments. In the save game. Game select an option. Party. In the Manopedia, save game. Game select an option. Party. In save game. Select an option. Party. Shadow King Connect 2. It's a new launch. Yes. In the save game. Game select an option. Party.
Okay, now those things that you hear right there are lasers. You have to try to run past them between those. Okay, so...
In the save game. Game save, select an option, party. In the save game. Game select an option, party. In the save game. Select an option, party.
You hear they're getting faster?
Select save game. Game select an option, party. Medic select. Peter Griffin swallowed the medic in the save game. Game select an option, party. Medic Peter Griffin swallowed in the save game. Select an option, party. You'll be easy to defeat after going through our security.
Oh, will I now? Let's just see how right you're not.
Shadow Warrior Rendanio has challenged you to a... Rendanio sent out a whistle. Go, Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 78 damage to Full Whistle. Full Whistle used Tri-Beam. 15 damage. Full Whistle has dealt 15. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 74 damage to Full Whistle. Full Whistle has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained Titonovan gained. Shadow Warrior Rendanio is about to summon Raytira. Do you want to substitute your... No. Rendanio sent out a Raytira. Select choose a move. Earthquake. Earth. Peter Griffin used... Peter Griffin has dealt 273 damage to Raytira. Raytira has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Titonovan gained. Shadow Warrior Rendanio is about to summon Baron. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Carmen's Content. Earth Brute. Go. Earth Brute. Rendanio sent out a Baron. Select choose a move. Storm Rush. Aerial Vision. Air. Pummel. Fighting. Earth Brute used. 22 damage. 22 damage. 22 damage. 20 damage. 22 damage. Earth Brute has dealt 22. Foe Baron used power. 4 damage. 4 damage. Foe Baron. Select choose a move. Earth Brute used power. Earth Brute has dealt 24 damage to Foe Baron. Foe Baron has been defeated. Earth Brute gained 5. Titonovan gained 3. Shadow Warrior Rendanio defeated. Or not. Obtained 1013 gold. Shadow King. Warning Tamer. You have 2 minutes to reach the end of this room. Just a little warning, I might not fight so well cause I'm on some seriously powerful drugs. Shadow Warrior Miltriprin has challenged you to a battle. Miltriprin sent out a Tigra. Go, Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 138 damage to foe Tigra. Foe Tigra used Soul Split. Foe Tigra has dealt 72 damage to Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 90 damage to foe Tigra. Foe Tigra has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3. Titomaton gained 3. Shadow Warrior Miltriprin is about to summon Desist. Do you want to substitute? Select the man on Cat Ninja. Titomaton. Earth Brute. Contessa. Contessa. Miltriprin sent out a Desist. So choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Contessa used Flame Blizzard. Contessa has dealt 252 damage to foe Desist. Foe Desist has been defeated. Contessa gained 4. Titomaton gained. Shadow Warrior Miltriprin is about to summon Smell Mono. Do you want to substitute? No. Miltriprin sent out a Smell Mono. So choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 390 damage to foe Smell Mono. Foe Smell Mono has been defeated. Contessa gained 706. Titomaton gained 5. Shadow Warrior Miltriprin defeated. What species was I using again? Obtained 1085 gold. I fight better when I've had a few. I've just been to see Octors. Oh, how's your sister, you ask? What sister? Oh, that sister. I'll never tell. Shadow Warriors Garzalg and Festrin have challenged you to a battle. Garzalg sent out a Cobra. Festrin sent out a Ninjurkin. Go, Peter Griffin from San Diego. Foe Ninjurkin used Poison Dart. Foe Ninjurkin has dealt 15 damage to Carmen Sandiego. Select choose a move. Earthquake. Selected. Peter Griffin used Earthquake.
Here's the cool thing with Earthquake.
Peter Griffin has dealt 240 damage to foe Cobra. Foe Cobra has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 300. Carmen Sandiego. Titomaton gained. Garzalg sent out a Thunder. Peter Griffin has dealt 132 damage to foe Ninjurkin. Foe Ninjurkin has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3. Carmen Sandiego. Titomaton gained. Festrin sent out a Dust. Select an action for Carmen. Choose a move. Suffocate. Standard. Rehydrate. Water. UP remaining 15. Storm Rush. Water. Select the top. Carmen Sandiego's Battle Energy. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Earthquake. Selected. Peter Griffin used Earthquake.
These are both electric.
Peter Griffin has dealt 432 damage to foe Thundrin. Foe Thundrin has been defeated. Peter Griffin has dealt 225 damage to foe Dusicate. Foe Dusicate has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 700. Carmen Sandiego. Titomaton gained 808. Shadow Warriors Garzalg and Festrin defeated. Garzorg, I'm not inebriated. Whatever the hell that means. Festrin, okay fine. He's not hurt yet, but he's getting a little nervous I think. I wouldn't trust him to keep a level head, if you know what I mean. Obtained 1,593 gold. In the Manamon save game, saving is currently not allowed. Select an option.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, we're so close now. Octorus has finally figured out how to get rid of you once and for all, and the rest of Tank area will be a cakewalk.
Oh, really? What you think?
Shadow Warrior Zarbelk has challenged you to a battle. Zarbelk sent out a Tremor. Go, Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used
Come here, Earthquake.
Peter Griffin has dealt 117 damage to foe Tremor. Foe Tremor used Rage Guard. Foe Tremor has dealt 48 damage to Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 37 damage to foe Tremor. Foe Tremor is out of control. Foe Tremor used Rage Guard. Foe Tremor has dealt 50 damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin, select the man on Carmen Contessa. Earth Upward Contessa. Go.
No, Mickey, I can fix it.
Select choose a move. 5 Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 177 damage to foe Tremor. Foe Tremor has been defeated. Contessa gained 6. Titomaton gained 4. Shadow Warriors are both defeated. I can't wait to see that smug look obliterated off your face with the rest of your body. Obtained 540 gold. Revive. Select the character to use this. Peter Griffin has been revived. Peter Griffin swallowed the medical miracle, curing 86 health and curing all ailments.
Oops.
Medical. Peter Griffin swap in the save game.
Oh yeah, I can't save right now.
You don't look so good.
Which
Shadow
is
Warriors
infuriating.
has challenged you to a battle. Zaplana sent out a Thornita. Go, Peter Griffin. Select inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Sleep spray. Peter Griffin used sleep spray. Full Thornita is sleeping. Switch mix. Select Carmen Sandiego Contessa. What do you do? Contessa. Full Thornita used nature dance. Full Thornita has dealt 41 damage to Contessa. Select choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Contessa used Flame Blizzard.
Say goodbye to your plant thingy.
Contessa has dealt 273 damage to
Told
Thornita.
you.
Full Thornita has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 200. Contessa gained 70. Thomathon gained. Shadow Warriors Atlanta is about to summon Firelight. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the man. Go. Peter Griffin. Zaplana sent out Firelight. Full Firelight's miniature body ability has increased. Choose a move. Earthquake. Peter Griffin used
And
Earthquake.
here's what the gravity magnet will do.
Peter Griffin has dealt 447 damage to Full Firelight. Full Firelight has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3. Thomathon gained 3. Shadow Warriors Atlanta defeated. I hope you run into a security laser. Obtained 875 gold. Going somewhere, intruder? Shadow Warrior Abormit has challenged you to a battle.
Just as soon as I get rid of you, yes I
Abormit
am.
sent out a smell mono. Go, Peter Griffin. Switch mana inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Sleep spray. Those now mono used for touch.
No. Crap.
First Peter Griffin select Carmen Earth Uproot. Contessa. What do? Go. Contessa.
Alright, I've got Adam.
Select a choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Blaze Rampage. Contessa Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 288 damage. First now Contessa gained. Thomathon gained. Shadow Warrior Abormit is about to summon Pandorbit. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Carmen set Contessa Earth Uproot. Titama Ninja. Titama Earth Uproot. What do you go? Earth Uproot. Abormit sent out Pandorbit. Select choose a move. Drench. What Earth Uproot use Drench. Earth Uproot has dealt 177 damage to Full Pandorbit. Earth Uproot. Thomathon gained. Shadow Warrior Abormit is about to summon Desist. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Select Carmen Sandiego Contessa. What do? Go. Contessa. Abormit sent out a Desist. So choose a move. Flame Blaze Rampage. Flame. Contessa has Blaze Rampage.
Right, I forgot to train anything so that I could use
Contessa
Ice
has dealt
Tempest.
138 damage to Full Desist.
Crap. I guess I'll just have to manage without it.
Full Desist has been defeated. Contessa gained 700. Thomathon gained 4. Shadow Warrior Abormit defeated. Time to erase the footage of our battle from the security tapes. Obtained 1,108 gold.
Come on.
36 seconds.
Oh, crap.
Shadow Kingdom F2. Launch? Yes.
Hopefully you guys will forgive me if I make a couple of trips back to the hotel and use about 30 level up herbs on something. Yeah, I was supposed to go the other way. I don't even remember a whole lot about this area. Other than the fact that it's a royal pain. You missed me getting lost. And almost not making it through that timed room. And hi, Weirdness Tech. Oh, there's the ladder.
When I say go, you need to start running.
Oh no!
Make sure to collect the speed boost items and avoid the speed reduction items.
Forget Ice Tempest, guys. We'll just have to manage without it. I've got a magic type, so we should be okay.
You have 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go! Time's up. Sorry. Shadow Kingdom F2. When I say go, you... 3, 2, go!
This tends to take a few tries, so just bear with me.
Time's up. Sorry. Shadow Kingdom F2. When I say go, 3, 2, 1. Go! Shadow Kingdom F4.
And we made it!
Invent save game. Select an option. So it won't have any effect. Medical mirror. Select Cat Ninja. It won't have any effect. Select Carmen Sandia Contessa. It won't have any effect. If we weren't on opposite sides of this conflict, I'd admire you. Shadow Warrior Yazek has challenged you to a battle.
Thanks, Julia. I'll need it. This area is a headache and a half. Although I'm about halfway through already, which is a shocker.
Yazek sent out a proto. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Peter Griffin use upgrade.
Mirror Earthquake.
Peter Griffin has dealt 207 damage to Foga Proto. Foga Proto has been defeated. Peter Griffin Titometon game. Shadow Warrior Yazek is about to summon Durason. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yeah, no. Yazek sent out Durason. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch.
Plant can take that.
Peter Griffin has dealt 105 damage to Foga Foga used Passive Spell.
Until it does that.
Foga has dealt 60 damage to Peter. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 114 damage to Foga has been defeated. Peter Griffin, Titometon game. Shadow Warrior Yazek is about to summon Raytira. Do you want to substitute your mana? No. Yazek sent out a Raytira. So choose a move. Earthquake. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 261 damage to foe
Rule
Raytira.
of thumb in this game, Earthquake seems to be like one of the go-to moves.
Foe Raytira has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3, Tatomaton gained 3, Shadow Warrior Yazek defeated. Oh hell, it really speaks to me when a young tamer risks his life to save his sister. Obtained 1065 gold.
Now let me heal.
Peter Griffin swallowed the medical miracle, healing 60 health and curing all ailments in the Manic save game. Games, select an option, party. In order to remain warriors, we must kill someone at least twice a week.
Thanks, Lance, for the Discord link. Yes, guys, that's the Discord link for my server, and I'd love to see you come join.
Shadow Warrior Quartzel has challenged you to a Quartzel sent out a simulator. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 111 damage to Foe Simulan. Foe Simulan used Focus. Foe Simulan is focusing. Choose a move.
That
Peter
thing just
Griffin used
wasted
Berserk
the
Branch.
only turn it's gonna get.
Peter Griffin has dealt 108 damage to Foe Simulan.
Which is just lovely. For me, anyway.
Foe Simulan has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Tatomaton gained. Shadow Warrior Quartzel is about to summon Solorb. Do you want to substitute your man-on-one? Yes. No. Quartzel sent out a
No.
Solorb. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 144 damage
I
to
don't
Foe
think I
Solorb.
have one of those to think.
Foe Solorb used Spirit Force. Foe Solorb has dealt 19 damage to Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 141 damage to Foe Solorb. Foe Solorb has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 2, Tatomaton gained 2, Shadow Warrior Quartzel is about to summon Grandlin. Do you want to substitute? No, Quartzel sent out a Grandlin. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 156 damage to Foe Grandlin. Foe Grandlin has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained, Tatomaton gained, Shadow Warrior Quartzel defeated. I shall look for my quota elsewhere. Obtained 1026 gold.
You don't go do that.
In the Manic save game. Game select an option, party. Well, to be honest, I planned on leaving the Shadow Warrior soon after I joined, but then Octorus massacred my family, so I figured it was best to stick with it. I mean, you shouldn't quit something just because it's difficult, you know? Shadow Warrior Tanneries has challenged you to a Tanneries sent out a whistle. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 89 damage to Foe Whistle. Foe Whistle used Demon Defense. Peter Griffin's magic attack was decreased. Peter Griffin's magic defense was decreased by what? So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch.
That won't save you.
Peter Griffin has dealt 93 damage to Foe Whistle. Foe Whistle has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3. Tatomaton gained 3. Shadow Warrior Tennoise defeated. I mean, you're kinda like me in a way. I mean, you know, still are taming Manamon even after you nearly died and stuff. We're like brothers. Obtained 467 gold.
Give up your money.
In the Manic save game. Select an option, party. 13,591 gold. Well, I was forced to join the Shadow Warriors. Shadow Warrior Jolterita has challenged you to a battle. Jolterita sent out a Thornita. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Sleep Spray. Peter Griffin used Sleep Spray. Full Thornita is sleeping. So in the switch map, select Carmen's Contessa. What do you do?
That way I can switch without getting
Full Thorn. The attack missed.
wiped
So
out.
choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Contessa used Flame Blizzard. Contessa has dealt 288 damage to Foe Thornita. Foe Thornita has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3. Contessa gains. Tatomaton gained 400. Shadow Warrior Jolterita defeated. Psst. I threw the battle. Best of luck to you. Obtained 578 gold.
Thank you for screwing up your turn.
In the Manic save game. Select an option. Party. Octorus saved my life. I owed him my life, so I joined his organization.
Oh yeah, that's a great reason to just go around killing people. Hey, you saved my life, so I'm gonna help you kill the rest of the universe. Yeah, that totally works.
Shadow Warrior Quelzold has challenged you to Quelzold sent out a Raytira. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 267 damage to Foe Raytira. Foe Raytira has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 5. Tatomaton gained. Shadow Warrior Quelzold defeated. Go away Raytira. Obtained 574 gold. In the Manic save game. Game saved. Select an option.
Alright,
Party.
now we've got this laser.
Shadow Kingdom F5. Manamon save game. Select an option.
And
Party.
this one.
Manamon save game. Game state. Select an option. Party. Manamon save game. Select an option. Party. We're not blind, you know.
Oops.
File menu. Load game. Total playing time 21 hours, 9 minutes and 17 seconds. Current location Shadow Kingdom F5. Adventure started on January 5th, 2020. Manamon save game. Game select an option. Party.
Now here's where it starts to get tricky.
It's a launch. Yes.
You want to try to get to that machine, but you've got those guards there.
Manamon save game. Select an option. Party. Manamon save game. Game select an option. Party. Manamon save game. Game select an option. Party. Manamon save game. Game select an option. Party.
I think that one's standing still. I think that's a timer.
Manamon save game. Game select an option. Party. It's so easy for people like you to judge us.
Oh, yeah, it is. You're trying to kill the rest of the universe. You can have this part, my friend. You can have it.
Shadow Warrior Fallible has challenged you. Fallible sent out an oyster. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used it.
Say goodbye to your bat.
Peter Griffin has dealt 291 damage to foe oyster. Foe oyster has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3 Tectonic gained. Shadow Warrior Fallible is about to summon Leonatar. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? No. Fallible sent out Leonatar. So choose a move. Earthquake, Berserk Branch.
I need to raise one of those.
Peter Griffin has dealt 153 damage to foe
I need to
Leonatar.
raise a lot of stuff, but I'll have to do that off screen.
Leonatar has been defeated. Peter Griffin Tectonic game. Shadow Warrior Fallible is about to summon Desist. Do you want to select the man of Carmen Set Contessa? Go, Contessa. Fallible sent out a Desist. Choose a move. Ash Rain. Flame Blaze Rampage. Contessa Rampage. Contessa has dealt 138 damage to foe Desist. Foe Desist has been defeated. Contessa gained. Tectonic gained. Shadow Warrior Fallible defeated. You wouldn't be quite so judgmental if you walked 7 miles in our shoes. Obtained 1,162 gold.
Yes, I would. And besides that, I'd be 7 miles away. And I'd have your shoes.
We're not blind, you know.
Oh, crud.
File menu. Load game. Total playing time 21 hours, 10 minutes and 41 seconds. Current location Shadow Kingdom. It's so easy for people like...
I get to go through that battle again because I was an idiot.
Go, Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin use the Peter Griffin play oyster. Peter Griffin Tectonic game. Shadow Warrior Fallible is about to summon Leonatar. No, Fallible sent out Leonatar. Choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin use Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 162 damage.
It's so hard to hear those guards on carpet.
Leonatar has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 5 Tectonic game. Shadow Warrior Fallible is about to summon Desist. Select the man Carmen Set Contessa. Go, Contessa. Followable sent out addresses. Select choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Contessa use Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 147 damage to Fodesis. Fodesis has been defeated. Contessa gained 408. Titomaton gained 3. Shadow Warrior followable defeated. You wouldn't be quite so judgmental if you walk. Obtained 1,162 gold in the save game. Select an option. Party. In save game. Select an option. Party. In save game. Select an option. Party. In save game. Select an option. Party.
Okay.
In the save game. Select an option. Party.
Now here's a part that, according to the excellent guide that was written over this game, a lot of people get stuck on. So you want to stand right here so that if you step to the right when that's firing, you're going to get hit. I'm probably going to get hit. Then you want to go to the right and then down. See? Told you I'd get hit.
Peter Griffin swallowed the medical in the save game. Select an
well.
Cancel. Power, friend. It's all about power. Shadow Warrior Zorkin has challenged you. Zorkin sent out a Zen Surgeon. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Peter Griffin use upgrade. Peter Griffin has dealt 189 damage to foe Zen Surgeon.
I never knew until I was watching someone else that poison is really, really weak to earth. Well, yeah, I learned my lesson about not saving in this area the first time I played this thing. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
First Zen Surgeon has been defeated. Peter Griffin Titomaton game. Shadow Warrior Zorkin is about to summon Duskan. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? No. Zorkin
No, that's electric.
So choose a move. Peter Griffin used
And electric types.
Peter Griffin has dealt 125 damage to
Wait,
foe
no,
Duskan.
that's not electric, that's shadow.
Duskan used obscure.
Wrong one.
Foe Duskan's melee sickness was increased by 1. So choose a move. Berserk branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk blast. Peter Griffin has dealt 78 damage to foe Duskan.
And there goes my Facebook. It'll wait.
Foe Duskan has been defeated. Peter Griffin game. Titomaton game. Shadow Warrior Zorkin is about to summon Frenor. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yeah. Select the Manamon.
Yes,
Carmen
I
Contessa.
do.
Go. Contessa. Zorkin sent out a Frenor.
I need to raise one of those too.
So choose a move. Flame Blaze Rampage. Flame Contessa use Blaze Rampage.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of transforming off screen.
Contessa has dealt 204 damage to full Frenor. Frenor has been defeated. Contessa gained 500. Titomaton gained 3. Shadow Warrior Zorkin defeated. Someone as weak and pathetic as you won't stand a chance at stopping our glorious master. Obtained 1,142
Oh, really
gold.
now? Yeah, this person over here is not a tamer.
Hey there, kid. I'm trying to raise money to leave the Shadow Warrior organization. As long as you promise to keep closed lips about this, I'll sell you some merchandise. What do you say? Select the item you wish to. Strong Hurt, Mighty, Master, Medical, Total Cure, Revive, Grandland, Haunted Hat, 8th, Polar Bug, Headstone Amulet, Cancel. Provided I don't get caught, I'll be here if you want my services in the future.
You don't have anything I really super big time need right now.
Invent save game. Game save, select an option, party. I feel uneasy for some reason. Are you ready to proceed? Yes. Oh. Cage said as I climb the ladder.
I wanted to fire a laser or 50 at myself for not saving this game once.
Look at the prince, come to save the maiden in distress. Oh yes, isn't he such a hero? Hero said. Quite the selfless sibling, Q Morris. Well, too bad for him, his journey has been wasted. Hero said. You can take us all out, at least not at one time. Cage sneak. I mean, we get that 3-on-1 is a bit unfair, but hey, we never claim to be fair. Q Morris. Shadow Administrator's Cage. Hero and Kimori have challenged you to a battle. Cage sent out a Mortal. Hero sent out an Lesser. Kimori sent out a Tira. Go, Peter Griffin. Common San Diego and Contessa. Select
And I
answer for
don't think
Contessa.
they level from the time you fight them in the factory until here. I don't think they level.
Choose a move. Ash Rain, Flame, UP remaining 15. Scourge Tail, Shadow, Physic, Ash Rain, Flame Blizzard, Flick,
Come here, Flame Blizzard. Just for the simple reason.
Contessa has dealt 129 damage to foe Mortal.
And why aren't you transforming that?
Mortal has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 1. Carmen Sandy, Contessa gained. Thomas Cage sent out an Ulster. The attack missed. The attack missed. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Choose selected Peter Griffin.
I love these multiple attack things.
Peter Griffin has dealt 336 damage to foe Ulster.
Goodbye, bats.
Foe Ulster has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 101. Carmen Sandy, Contessa gained. Thomas Cage sent out a Skyria. Peter Griffin has dealt 315 damage
bat.
to foe Ulster. Foe Ulster has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandy, Contessa gained. Thomas Hero sent out a Dorminoid. Peter Griffin has dealt 273 damage to foe Tira.
Because that's what I've heard that those look like. It's a big giant rat thing.
Foe Tira has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 100. Carmen Sandy, Contessa gained. Thomas Q Mori sent out a Ninja King. Select choose a move. Suffocate, Standard, Rehydrate, Storm Rush. Select Carmen Sandy, Grab Ability. Foe Ninja can use Hone Blade. Foe Ninja strength was increased by 2 states. Select choose a move. Flame Blaze Grand Flame Blizzard. Select the target. Contessa use Flame Blizzard. Contessa has dealt 170 damage to foe Skiriel. Foe Skiriel had Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Contessa Thomas Cage sent out a Desis. Contessa has dealt 141 damage to foe Dorm. The attack missed. So choose a move. Earthquake. Select the Peter Griffin use Earthquake. Peter Griffin foe Dorminoid has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 100. Carmen Sandy, Contessa gained. Thomas gained. Hero sent out a Desis. Peter Griffin has dealt 119 damage to foe Ninjurkin. Carmen Sandiego used Storm Rush.
I think this is a multiple one too, but I don't remember.
Carmen Sandiego has dealt 158 damage to foe Desis. Foe Desis has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandiego, Contessa gained. Thomas gained. Foe Ninjurkin used Poison Dart.
No.
Foe Ninjurkin has dealt 20 damage to Peter. Select and choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Selected. Contessa used Flame Blizzard.
Maybe it is in the other game, it's not here. I don't remember.
The attack missed. Contessa has dealt 113 damage to foe Ninjurkin. Foe Ninjurkin has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandy, Contessa gained. Thomas gained. Q Mori sent out a Tigra. Selected. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 104 damage to foe. Peter Griffin has dealt 100. Select choose a move. Storm Rush. Tidal Wave. Divine Barrier. Suffocate. Rehydrate. Water. Storm Rush. Tidal Wave. Select the target. Foe Desis. Foe Tigra. Foe Tigra has 10% health. Carmen Sandiego used Tidal Wave. Carmen Sandiego has dealt 60 damage to foe Tigra. Foe Tigra has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandy, Contessa gained. Thomas Q Mori sent out a Duskull. Foe Desis used Fruited Touch. Foe Desis had Peter. Select the man. Carmen, Contessa. Earth the Brute.
It's alright.
So choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Selected. Contessa used Flame Blizzard. Contessa has dealt 285 foe assist. Carmen sent Contessa get Eartha Brute. Tatomaton gained 118 experience. Tatomaton has increased to level 61. Hero sent out a matrix. The attack miss. So choose a move. Tidal Wave. Select the target. Foam Tricks. Carmen Sandiego used Tidal Wave. Carmen Sandiego has dealt 44 damage. Foam Tricks' speed was decreased by 1 speed. Choose a move. Aqua Zap. Water and Electric Drench. Select the Eartha Brute use Drench. Eartha Brute has dealt 80 damage to Foam Tricks. Foam Tricks has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained. Contessa gained. Eartha Brute. Tatomaton. Full Dusk and used Obscure. Full Dusk and speed basic was increased by 1 6. So choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Flame. Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 101 damage to Full Dusk and has been selected. Choose a move. Tidal Wave. Water. Carmen Sandiego used Tidal Wave. Carmen Sandiego has dealt 59 damage to Full Duskan. Full Duskan has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego. Contessa gained. Eartha Brute gained. Tatomaton gained. Kimori sent out a bamboo set. So choose a move. Drench. Water. Eartha Brute use Drench. Eartha Brute has dealt 77 damage to Foe Bamboo Sack. So choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 159 damage to Foe Bamboo Sack. Foe Bamboo Sack has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained. Contessa gained. Eartha Brute gained. Tatomaton gained 100. Kimori sent out a Thornida. So choose a move. Tidal Wave. Carmen Sandiego used Tidal Wave. Carmen Sandiego has dealt 29 damage to Foe Thornida. Speed was decreased by 1 speed. Choose a move. Eartha Brute used Drench. Eartha Brute has dealt 47 damage to Foe Thornida. Select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 189 damage to Foe Thornida. Contessa suffered 7 damage from Foe Thornida has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego. Contessa gained. Eartha Brute. Tatomaton gained. Shadow Administrators Cage. Kiro and Gumori defeated. Cage. I shall not rest until I have defeated you. Kiro. O Autoras. Take this worthless tamer and do with him what you will. Kimori. I should never have been promoted to administrator. I am a disgrace. Obtain 3,800.
You all are, but that's beside the point.
We 3 admins, they shout. We lost. All of us. What kind of power do you hold? Where did you become so powerful?
Lucky thing is...
Logic? Yeah. Invent save game. Game state. Select an option. Party.
There we go.
Shadow Kingdom. There your Wonder Rat. I am still so surprised you ever managed to pose a threat to me, Octorus. If I had known how difficult you were going to be to get rid of, I definitely have taken you out in the scheme path. I don't know why I didn't kill you regardless. It would have been fun.
It would have been fun.
How did you do it, Agid?
How messed up are you?
What is the secret to your power? I communicate well with my Manamon companions, I said solemnly. And what do you think I'll do to your precious Manamon when you're dead? Octorus said gleefully.
Nothing, because I'm going to beat the snot out of you and I'm going to enjoy doing it.
No answer? Fine. Where's Mel? I asked. She's asleep, in the corner. Octorus laughed. You don't mean she's, I said, but I couldn't bring myself to finish the thought. No, she really is nearly sleeping. Shall I awaken her? He asked. Wakey wakey, sweetie, Octorus cooed.
Yeah, may go back and we may just have to walk through this area again so I can get that thing with Ice Tempest. Because there's no point in stopping.
My sister yawned. I thought I heard Wonder Rat's voice, she said quietly. You did, Mel, I said softly, but with a note of desperation. I thought we could watch together as I kill her, Octorus said in a more casual voice. Don't let him kill me, Melanie implored. That's why I'm here, Mel, everything will be okay, I promised. Don't make promises you can't keep, Octorus said, this time in a mock motherly tone. You bastard, I shouted. Please, not in front of the children, Octorus jeered.
Like you care.
You think you're so damn powerful, and so damn funny on top of that, creep, I snarled. Well, we'll see how smug you are when I'm through with you. Shadow Leader Octorus has challenged you to a battle.
Whoa, listen to this music. I forgot about this.
Octorus sent out a Tigra. Go, Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Earthquake, sleep spray. Peter Griffin used sleep spray. Forward to grip is sleeping.
Get that thing
So choose an earthquake. Berserk brand. Peter Griffin
down
used
to
berserk
a
brand.
lower threat level. For
Peter Griffin has dealt 72 damage to foe Tigra. Forward to grip is sleeping. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 72 damage to foe Tigra. Shadow Leader Octorus used a medical miracle. Forward to select an action for Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Earth sleep spray. The attack. Forward to grip used the Oblivion slash. Forward to grip has dealt 90 damage to forward to grip suffered 29 damage from the back's inventory. Peter Griffin has 83 out of 173 health items. Yiganet 15. Stated paralysis vaccine. Level up herb 406.
Yeah, I do. I've got a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of trading back and forth. No, I don't cheat.
Skill drink, max skill drink, mighty herb, 3. Max U, Purish, mighty herb, 3. Mac medical miracle, revive, cancel, revive, mac mighty herb, 3. Peter Griffin swallowed the mighty herb, healing 90 health. Fortigrith used black mana. Fortigrith has dealt 87 damage to Peter Griffin. Select an inventory. Stated. Peter Griffin swallowed the mighty herb, healing 87 health. Fortigrith used sharpen. Fortigrith strength was increased by 1 stage. So choose a move. Sleep spray. Fortigrith used sharpen. Fortigrith strength was increased by 1 stage. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used sleep spray. Fortigrith is sleeping. So choose a move. Earthquake. Berserk branch. Peter Griffin used berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 72 damage to Fortigrith is sleeping. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 75
I told you, I sat for hours upon hours at the arcade grinding credits. And I had a bunch of items left over from my old save, and I just decided to bring some of them over.
Fortigrith has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 5. Titomethan gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Orister. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? No. Octorus sent out an Orister. Foe Orister used Meteor Rush. Foe Orister has dealt 63 damage to Peter. So choose a move. Berserk, Earthquake, Earth, Physic. Peter Griffin used
Earthquake will take care of that.
Peter Griffin has dealt 243 damage to Foe Orister. Foe Orister has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 5. Titomethan gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Arctana. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Karmic Contessa. Earth the Brute. Go, Earth the Brute. Octorus sent out an Arctana. Foe Arc, the attack miss. Choose a mix. Storm, Aerial Vision, Pummel, Fighting, Earth the Brute, use Pummel. 18 damage. 20 damage. Earth the Brute hit Foe Arc, Thermal, use Red Arrow.
Go ahead.
Earth speed was decreased by 2 stages. Select choose an Earth the Brute, used Pummel. 18 damage.
Won't keep you alive.
20 damage. 20 damage. Earth the Brute has Shadow Leader Octorus used a medical miracle. Foe Arctana select choose an Earth the Brute.
Of course you would.
20 damage. 20 damage. 20 damage. Earth the Foe Arctana is dragging energy. So choose an Earth the Brute used Pummel. 22 damage. 20 damage. 22 damage. Earth the Brute has Foe Arctana has been Earth the Brute gave Titomethan gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Garganchan. Do you want to substitute your man? No. Octorus sent out a Garganchan. Foe Garganchan used Power Tracker. Foe Garganchan has dealt 53 damage. Select Earth the Brute has 163. Choose a move. Aerial Vision. Storm Light. Aqua Zap. Drench. Water. Earth the Brute.
Okay, this one's okay.
Earth the Brute has dealt 150 damage.
These things have a lot of health, I've noticed.
Foe Garganchan has been defeated. Earth the Brute gained 8. Titomethan gained 5. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Thornita. Do you want select Carmen's Contessa? Go. Contessa. Octorus sent out a Thornita. Select an action for Contessa. Choose a move. Flame, Blaze, Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage.
Oh, turn attack again.
Contessa has dealt 159 damage to Foe Thornita. Contessa suffered 7 damage from Foe Thorn. Shadow Leader Octorus used a medical miracle. Foe Thornita select choose a Flame Blizzard. Flame the attack miss. Foe Thornita used Nature Dance. Full Thornita has dealt 51 damage to Contessa has 100 out of 158 health. Choose a move. Full Thornita used nature dance. Full Thornita has dealt 49 damage to select inventory. Stated Max U, medical miracle. Contessa swallowed the medical miracle, healing 107 health and curing all ailments. Full Thornita used nature dance. Full Thornita has dealt 47 damage to Full Thornita has been confused. So choose a move. Contessa used Flame Blizzard.
Come here, Flame Blizzard. Now cooperate, would you?
Contessa has dealt 228 damage to Full
Good
Thornita.
job. That's what you're supposed to do.
Full Thornita has been defeated. Contessa gained 7. Titomaton gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Recobra. Do you want to substitute? Go. Peter. Octorus sent out Recobra. Choose a move. Earthquake. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 207 damage to foe Recobra. Foe Recobra has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Titomaton gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Raytira. Do you know? Octorus sent out a Raytira. Far Raytira used Sword. 14 damage. 15 damage. 14 damage. 15 damage. 14 damage. Far Raytira has dealt with select inventory. Status. Medical miracle. Peter Griffin. Far Raytira used Sword. 14 damage. 14 damage. 15 damage. Far Raytira. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Earthquake.
You can stop that now.
Peter Griffin has dealt 189 damage to foe Raytira.
There, my friend, there's your punishment. No one really said I'd been cheating. It was just the sheer amount of items that I've brought over. Just boing, 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 back and forth. I had to boing, 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 back and forth just to bring enough over because you can't get level up herbs until like really, really late in the game. And I always like to have some.
Far Raytira has been defeated. Peter Griffin gains Titomaton gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Thundrin. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? No. Octorus sent out a
Electricity,
So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 390 damage to
electric
Thundrin.
poison. I think that's double weak to earth.
Foe Thundrin has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 530 experience points. Peter Griffin has increased to level 64. Peter Griffin. Titomaton gained 500. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Sand Surgeon. Do you want to substitute your... No. Octorus sent out a Sand Surgeon. So choose a move. Peter Griffin.
How funny it is that you like poison.
Peter Griffin has dealt 171 damage to foe Sand Surgeon.
How funny it is that you have so many poison types.
Foe Sand Surgeon has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3. Titomaton gained 3. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Skiriel. Do you want to substitute your mana? Select the Carmen's Contessa. Go. Contessa.
Good grief, how many more do you have?
So choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Contessa use Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 189 damage to foe Skiriel. Foe Skiriel has been defeated. Contessa gained 6. Titomaton gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Trumor. Do you want to substitute your... No. Octorus sent
My god!
So choose a move. Contessa use Blaze Rampage.
Is this guy like obsessed with poison?
Contessa has dealt 162 damage to foe Trumor. Foe Trumor used Slam. Foe Trumor has dealt 35 damage to select an action. Contessa has 76 out of 158 inventory.
Health is a little bit lower than I'd like to see it.
Foe Trumor used Poison Dart. Critical. Foe Trumor has dealt 71 damage to Contessa. Select choose a Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 162 damage to foe Trumor. Foe Trumor has been defeated. Contessa gained 6. Titomaton gained. Shadow Leader Octorus is about to summon Mortrix. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Go. Peter Griffin. Octorus sent out Mortrix. So choose a move. Earth Sleep Spray. Peter Griffin used Sleep Spray. Foe Mortrix is sleeping. So choose an Earthquake. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 60 damage to foe Mortrix is sleeping. So choose a Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has Shadow Leader Octorus used a medical foe Mortrix. So choose a move. Earth Sleep Spray. The foe Mortrix used Landing Curse. Foe Mortrix has dealt 12 damage to Peter Griffin.
Don't you even attempt it!
Peter Griffin suffered a so choose a move. Earthquake. Earth. Physic. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 70 damage to foe Mortrix used Diabolical Fire. Foe Mortrix has dealt 75 damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin suffered 11 trap damage. Select an action. Inventory. Foe Mortrix used Psycho Trick. Foe Mortrix has dealt 47 damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin suffered a select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 74 damage. Foe Mortrix used Psycho Trick. Foe Mortrix has dealt 45 damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin suffered 11 trap damage. Select inventory. Status. Peter Griffin's Fomortrix used Psycho Trick. Fomortrix has dealt 47 damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin has been paralyzed. Peter Griffin suffered 11. Select choose and Peter Griffin used Peter Griffin has dealt 70 damage to Fomortrix. Fomortrix has been defeated. Peter Griffin is no longer trapped by unending curse. Peter Griffin gains 6. Tatonaton gains 6. Shadow Leader Octorus defeated.
Finally! Good grief, how many did you have?
Oh my god. I really didn't think you'd defeat all of my Manamon. But I still have my ultimate weapon. Erodium, prepare to show this fool your power. Obtain 10,429 gold.
It sucks that I didn't have the golden medal yet.
No, a booming voice said, causing the floor to vibrate. My sister covered her face in fright. Erodium, Octorus said, sounding frightened. You can speak. You are not a worthy tamer, Octorus, Erodium boomed. You can't defeat this insignificant worm, Erodium scolded. Then I am above serving someone like you. I captured you, Octorus shouted. I captured you, you have no choice but to obey my every request.
Can we punch this guy in the face? Just like really hard, please? I'd love to, because I think it would be fun.
I am not an ordinary Manamon swine like those used by Wonder Rat and your shadow fools, Erodium said contemptuously. I am a god. Goodbye, Octorus, Erodium roared. When the smoke cleared, Octorus was still standing, in one piece, and alive. But there was a new figure where the smoke cleared. Yavin, Octorus said, astonished. You saved me. You're my father, Yavin said simply. I couldn't stand by and let Erodium destroy you. Foolish child, you could have been hurt, Octorus said. And will be, Erodium roared. Octorus quickly flung Yavin across the room, out of harm's way, and the blast connected directly with Octorus' chest. He flew across the room and slammed into the wall next to where Yavin fell. Octorus made a gurgling noise or two and then stopped. After a moment, Octorus tried to speak. Son, Octorus said. You must take over from me. You must take control of the Shadow Warrior organization. No, Yavin said firmly. I won't. Here, take this, Octorus said, pushing a Mononet toward Yavin. A Gamonet, Yavin said in awe. The strongest Mononet known to mankind. Go on, throw it, Octorus instructed.
Okay, where is this guy getting his ever-living Gamonets? And how come we only get one? That's not fair. Then again, I guess this guy doesn't like to play fair.
No, Yavin said. Go on, he'll kill you otherwise, Octorus said. And just because you capture it, doesn't mean you have to use it in the way I did. I just want you to survive. No, Yavin hesitated. Look out, kitty, here I come, Erodium bellowed.
I don't blame the kid there. That thing's scary.
Yavin bent down to pick up the Mononet.
I'd have thrown the stupid net and ran.
His face had changed. None of the youthful innocence shone on his face as it used to. He walked over to his father and poked him with the toe of a shoe. Dead, he pronounced indifferently. I will miss you, father, he said, some emotion and sadness creeping into his voice. But I have much to do, to carry on your legacy. Yavin, what the hell, I said, shocked. What sort of life do I hope to lead with an evil father like him, Yavin asked. I'll tell you what sort of life I hope to lead, none. A half-life, a broken life, a cursed life, whatever phrase you prefer. But if I continue his legacy, the world domination he was so close to obtaining will be mine. I will not only be able to live a full life, I will have a blessed life, a wonderful life. Do I deserve to suffer because I was unlucky enough to have been conceived by an evil tyrant and a mother who wouldn't suffer my father to ensure I grew up safely? I wanted desperately to talk Yavin down, but I was unable to think of an argument in the heat of the moment. And it's been really good knowing you and all Wonder Rat, but I'm going to have to kill you, you know I must, Yavin said, pleading almost. If you were to live, you won't rest until you've destroyed me. And I am scared of you, all those times we battled and I lost. I believe that if I don't end your life, you will someday end mine. But you will be remembered, trust me. You will be remembered as the half-brother of a god.
What?
Half-brother? I asked perplexed. You really haven't figured it out yet? Yavin asked skeptically.
No? Huh? I forgot about that. What?
Shall I clarify?
Please do.
My mother's name was Penny. Your mother's name was Penny. Penny married your father about 13 years ago. About 2 years after that, Penny felt her life was missing something, the thrill it used to have. I don't know, let's blame it on postpartum depression, shall we? You were after all still just a young baby. At any rate, she decided to have an affair. Not exactly the most original idea, but then again, as I understand it, Penny wasn't exactly the brightest young lady. She met up with a businessman named, oh, but you know that already, don't you? A businessman named Octorth. I need not go into the biological details, but I was conceived. 9 months later, here I am, soon to be motherless in the arms of a killer. You see, halfway through her pregnancy, Penny left her father to be with my father. Oh, but you can imagine what an abusive relationship that would have been, can't you? When I was but 6 months old, they got into a really bad fight, and I'm sure you remember how the late Octorth handled disagreements. Of course you do. Yes. Indeed. And he was never charged with her murder. But I know he killed her. I know it. So you see, big bro, you are the half-brother of a soon-to-be god. I stood there, my hands fidgeting, my heart beating rapidly as I listened to Yavin's tale.
Holy crap!
I really don't want to have to fight you, Yavin, I said solemnly. We can bypass that stage if you like, Yavin offered, grinning maniacally. You could just let me enter life swiftly. I know it's a cliche, but I'd make sure you didn't feel a thing. No, Yavin, I said. I won't let you come to power. There are other ways you could sort your life out. This isn't the only way, it's a horrible way. I'm done talking, Wonder Rat, Yavin spat. Whether you choose to die willingly, or die after I've rendered you helpless, let's get on with it. Come on, come over here and fight me.
Let's not, though.
Shadow King Deck 6.
Let's go heal.
Launch it? Yes. Shadow King Deck 7. Select view your part. Carmen Sandy Contessa Earth Brute TikTok Ninja. Select and swap mana. Select cancel. Carmen Sandiego Contessa. Carmen Sandiego. View your party. Peter Griffin. Cancel. Select invent mana. Save game. Game state. Select an option. Party. Mana. Save game. Games. Select an option. Right then Wonder Rat. Let the battle begin. Shadow Leader Yavin has challenged you to a battle. Yavin sent out a ferret, a Marshiegal, and a Froggerl. Go, Peter Griffin, Ninja and Contessa. So choose a move. Earthquake, select the Peter Griffin used Peter Griffin has dealt 105 damage to Foe Ferret. Peter Griffin has dealt 204 damage to Foe Marshiegal. Foe Marshiegal has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained, Ninja gained 8, Contessa gained, Taytonathon gained, Yavin sent out a Junancial. Peter Griffin has dealt 189 damage to Foe Froggerl. Foe Froggerl has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 500, Ninja gained 8, Contessa gained 8, Taytonathon gained 5, Yavin sent out an ailment. Select an action for Contessa. Attack. Choose a move. Flame Blizzard. Selected. Contessa used Flame Blizzard. Contessa has dealt 119 damage to Foe Ferret. Foe Ferret has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained, Ninja gained 7, Contessa gained, Taytonathon gained 520 experience. Contessa has dealt 189 damage to Foe Junancial. Foe Junancial has been scorched. Contessa has dealt, select an action for Ninja. Attack. Choose a move. Vulnerability scan. Select the target. Foe Elven. Ninja used vulnerability scan. Insect damage. Ninja has dealt 40 damage to Foe Elven. Shadow Leader Yavin used a medical miracle. Foe Junancial swallowed the medic. Select choose a move. Earthquake, Earth, Physical, if selected. Peter Griffin used it. Peter Griffin has dealt 54 damage. Peter Griffin has dealt 105 damage to Foe Elven has been. Peter Griffin, Ninja gains, Contessa gains. Game 3 has selected choose a move. Flame Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 333 damage to Foe Junancial. Foe Junancial has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 300, Ninja gained 8, Contessa gained, Taytonathon gained, Shadow Leader Yavin defeated. I knew you would get this far, but it is now time for me to test out the ultimate weapon. Obtain 7,721 gold. Go, Erodium, Yavin. You may not think me a worthy master yet, Erodium, but I am but a child. I shall grow to become the most powerful tamer in the world, a tamer who you can be proud of.
This kid has been so brainwashed.
Together, we will bring Tengeria to its knees, just like you did thousands of years ago. Erodium, Erodium. Just destroy this foolish tamer, and we shall jointly rule this world. Wonder Rat, I just wanted to repeat what I said earlier, Yavin said. I wish it didn't have to be this way, and I regret that it is the only path for me. It has been good knowing you. Enjoy the afterlife. Yavin's Erodium advances toward you. Go, Peter Griffin. Ninja Contessa. Rhodium used immediately attack miss. Select it, choose a move. Earthquake, earth, physical, sleep spray, plant, solar uproot, berserk branch, plant, physical.
Okay, now a few things. This thing will restore 29 health points per round. You can't put it to sleep. You can't scorch it. If you have something that uses, say, like Power Fang, or I think maybe Aqua Zap does it too. Anything that does fixed damage of any kind, it doesn't work. Just to be completely clear, this thing is a pain in the rear.
Earthquake, earth, physical, Peter Griffin used it.
Hit it with Earthquake.
Peter Griffin has dealt 41 damage to Rhodium. Select an action for Contessa. Attack. Choose a move. Ash Rain, Flame, UP Remake, Scourge Tail, Shadow. Contessa used Scourge Tail. Contessa has dealt 13 damage to Rhodium. Select an action for Ninja. Attack. Choose a move. Vulnerability Scan. Unknown. Laser Arm. Electric. Stun Volt. Aura Master. Magic. 5th Ninja used Aura Master. Ninja has dealt 36 damage to Rhodium. Rhodium restore 29 health. Rhodium used Meteor Rush. Rhodium has dealt 62 damage to Ninja. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Earthquake, earth, physical, effect, berserk branch, earthquake, berserk branch, Peter Griffin used berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 14 damage to Rhodium. Select an action for Contessa. Attack. Choose a move. Scourge Tail, Fire Breath, Flame, Special, Effect, Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 15 damage to Rhodium. Select. Choose a move. Aura Master, Stun Volt, Electric, Stun Volt. Rhodium has been paralyzed. Rhodium restore 29 health. Rhodium used Final Oblivion.
Uh-oh. That's an instant kill on anything it hits.
Rhodium has dealt massive damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin had select the mana card Titomaton. Select. Choose a move. Blaze Rampage, Flame, Physical, Effect points 90, Flame, Ash Rain, Flame, Scourge Tail, Fire Breath, Flame, Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze.
Okay, we can take that.
Contessa has dealt 15 damage to Rhodium. Select an action for Ninja. Choose a move. Stun Aura Mask Quicken. Stand Super Spark. Vulnerability Scan. Ninja used Vulnerability Scan. Magic damage. Ninja has dealt 22 damage to Rhodium. Rhodium restore 29 health. Rhodium used Power Surge. Rhodium has dealt 11 damage. Rhodium has dealt 28 damage. Select. Choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Flame. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 16 damage to Rhodium. Select. Choose a move. Vulnerability Scan. Unknown. Special. Super Spark. Quicken. Aura Master. Ninja used Aura Master. Ninja has dealt 38 damage to Rhodium. Select an action for Titomaton has 208 out of 219 hit. Choose a move. Polish. Super Spark. Iron Tap. Electric. Sonic Missile. Sound. Polish. Super Spark. Titomaton used Super Spark. Titomaton has dealt 12 damage to Rhodium. Rhodium restore 20. Rhodium used Power Surge. The attack missed. Rhodium has dealt critical. Rhodium. Select an action for Contessa. Contessa has 78 out of 100 inventory. Status. Medical. Contessa swallowed them. Select. Choose a move. Aura Master. Magic. Ninja used Aura Master. Ninja has dealt 34 damage to Rhodium. Select. Choose a move. Super Spark. Electric. Titomaton used Super Spark. Titomaton has dealt 12 damage to Rhodium. Rhodium used Vulnerability. Earth damage. Critical. Rhodium has dealt 204 damage to Titomaton. Insect damage. Rhodium has dealt 76 water damage. Rhodium has dealt. Select an action for Contessa. Contessa has 90 out of 158 health. Choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Flame.
Actually.
Physical. Effects. Inventory. Switch view enemy information. Switch map. Select Ninja. Peter Griffin. Cat Carmen set Titomaton. Earth Uproot. What do you go? Earth Uproot. Ninja has 65 out of 230 inventory. Status. Medical Miracle. Ninja swallowed the medical. Select an action for Titomaton inventory.
I realize I'm giving this thing a free turn.
Healing. Rhodium used Meteor Rush. Rhodium has dealt 48 damage to Earth Uproot. Select an action for Earth Uproot. Choose a move. Acquisite. Storm Rush. Aerial Vision. Pummel. Fighting. Earth Uproot used 5 damage. Critical. 8 damage. 5 damage. Earth Uproot. Choose a Ninja used Door Master. Critical. Ninja has dealt 56 damage to Rhodium. Select. Choose a move. Super Spark. Electric. Titomaton used Super Spark. Titomaton has dealt 13 damage to Rhodium. Rhodium restore. Rhodium used Slash. Critical. Fully Rhodium has dealt 65 damage. So Eartha Brute has 103 out of 206. Choose an Eartha Brute used power. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Eartha Brute choose a move. Ninja used Door Master. Critical. Ninja has dealt 52 damage to Fully Rhodium. Select an action for Titomaton. Choose a move. Titomaton used Superstar. Titomaton has dealt 13 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium restored. Fully Rhodium used Vulnerability.
Oh crap, 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 crap. No, 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 no.
Earth damage. Fully Rhodium insect damage. Critical. Fully Rhodium has dealt 100 plant damage. Fully Rhodium has dealt 56 damage. Select Eartha Brute has 47 out of 200 inventory. Eartha Brute swallow the select Ninja has 88 out of 234 health. Inventory. Ninja swallow the medic. Select an act inventory.
I realize it's getting another 3 round,
Water damage.
but I don't know what else to do.
Fully Rhodium has dealt 17 damage. Select an action for Fully Rhodium has 68%. Select choose a move. Pummel. Fighting. Eartha Brute use.
We're doing something at
5
least.
damage. 5 damage. Eartha Brute choose a move. Aura Map Ninja use Door Master. Ninja has dealt 34 damage to Fully. Select an act. Choose a move. Iron Tackle. Electric Sonic Missile. Polish. Steel. Yuki remain. Sonic Missile. Titanic used Sonic Missile. Titanic has dealt 10 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium restored 29 health. Fully Rhodium used Vulnerability Scan.
I wish I had gotten that thing with Ice
Earth
Tempest.
damage. Fully Rhodium has dealt 72 damage to select an action for Eartha Brute. Attack. Choose a move. Pummel. Fight. Eartha Brute used power. 5 damage. Eartha Brute choose a move. Ninja used Door Master. Ninja has dealt 34 damage to Fully Rhodium. Select an action. Titanoton has 147 out of Fully Rhodium has 55. So choose a move. Sonic Missile. Sound. Titanoton used Sonic Missile. Titanoton has dealt 17 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium restored 29 health. Fully Rhodium could not use it. Select choose a move. Eartha Brute used power. Critical. 7 damage. Eartha Brute choose a move. Ninja used Door Master. Ninja has dealt 38 damage to select an act. Titanoton has 147 out of choose a move. Titanoton used Sonic Missile. Titanoton has dealt 11 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium restored 29 health. Fully Rhodium used Earthquake. Titanoton has select the Manamon to use Ninja. Peter Griffin. Ninja Contessa. Eartha Brute. Contessa. Go. Contessa. The move does not affect Ninja. Critical. Fully Rhodium has dealt 90 damage. Select Eartha Brute has 109 out of 216 health. Choose a move. Pummel. Fighting. Physical. If Eartha Brute used power. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Eartha Brute select an action for Ninja. Attack. Ninja has 234 out of choose a move. Aura Map Ninja used Door Master. Ninja has dealt 34 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium used Earthquake.
No, 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 not Earthquake again.
Select a man. Carmen Sandiego. Go. Carmen Sandiego. The move does not have Fully Rhodium. Select an Eartha Brute has 66 out of 2 inventory. Eartha Brute swallowed the Medical Miracle, healing 150 health and healing up. Select choose a move. Ninja used Door Master. Ninja has dealt 34 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium restored 20. Fully Rhodium used Vulnerability. Plant damage. Critical. Fully Rhodium has dealt 116 damage to insect damage. Fully Rhodium has dealt 70 damage plant damage. Fully Rhodium has dealt 52 damage. Select an action for Carmen Sandiego has 47 out of inventory. Status. Medic Max Mighty Max Skills level up around score ointment 12. Cancel. Revive 4000. Select the action you wish to perform. Use. Select cancel. Carmen Sandiego. Cancel. Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin has select an action for Eartha Brute. Eartha Brute has 164 out. Choose a move. The attack. Select an action for Ninja. Choose a move. Ninja use Door Master. Ninja has dealt 36 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium used Fully Rhodium has caught. So Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Pummel. Fighting. Physical. Eartha Brute used power. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Eartha Brute choose a move. Ninja use Door Master. Ninja has dealt 36 damage to Fully Rhodium. Fully Rhodium restored 29. Fully Rhodium used Flame Blizzard. Peter Griffin has been. Fully Rhodium has dealt. Fully Rhodium has select Eartha Brute has 138 out of 216 health. Choose an Eartha Brute used power. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Eartha Brute choose a move. Ninja used Door Master. Ninja has dealt 38. Thorodium used final oblivion.
Don't. No way.
Ninja has been defeated. Select an action for Earth Brute.
You know what?
File menu. Load game. Total playing time 21 hours. Inventory. Item. Other items. Yignet. Deadless Dust 2. Ori and a Park.
I don't really want to have to go through all of that again, but we will. Just for the sake of...
Pocket card. Where would you like to? Verloine Ruins. Opal. Paladin Point. Snow Stars. Orianda City. Mana Hotel.
But you guys will get to watch me use like 5 million level up herbs on something.
Welcome to the
I
transporter.
brought
Which
over.
service do? Storm select Ninja. Contest Earth Upper Titama. Carmen San Diego. Select a partition to store your man. Partition 2. Create a partition 2. Select the which surface. Viewing partition 2. Alexa. Bill. Poison Ivy. Smashed Zapper. Master of Fire. Elsa. What do you want to do with Elsa? Viewing partition 2. Empty. Which surface do? Store Manamon. Select view your part. Can't Elsa. Select a swap man. Select cancel. Peter Griffin. So inventory. Items. Deadless Dust 1. Status. Level. Skill drink 6. Level up herb 406.
Yeah, I've got quite a few. I had like 1,000. Between picking them up, trading them to myself another time, and getting some from the arcade, and I brought half of them over.
So Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Elsa has increased to level 41. Elsa swallowed a level up herb. 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 Select Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Elsa swallowed a level up herb.
I hate that we have to go through that again, but what other option do we have?
Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Select the move to be delete. Restoration. Team soak. Restoration. Are you sure? Elsa swallowed a level up herb. 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 Stated. Elsa swallowed a level up herb. 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 Do you want to delete a spell to make room for frigid touch? Yeah. Select the move to be delete. Magic lights. Bite. Magic snow shovel. Magic bite. Elsa can no longer use the spell. Elsa swallowed a
Oh
level up
goody,
herb.
we've got magic lights too.
Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Elsa has increased to level 64. Elsa swallowed a level up herb. 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 Stated. Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Elsa swallowed a level up herb. Elsa has increased to level 70. Health has increased by. Elsa is now capable of using. Do you want select the magic lights? Snow shovel. Elsa can no longer use the spell snow. Elsa is now able to use the spell ice tempest. Status. Level up herb. 376 items. Deadless dust. Yigan. Life update and life tonic. So Elsa now has 350 training points after gaining 350 training points. Items. Life tonic. 2. Soul inventory. Manapedia. Save game. Mana invent party. View your party. Select an off cure. Cancel. Swap train. Select this evenly distribute. Health has increased by 10. Select the stat you wish to train. View your ninja. Earth the Brood. Soul inventory. Mana. Save game. Select an option. Party. Orianda City.
There. Now, let's deal with all those stupid traps again. If there's any one consolation, it's that the timed room and things are not a big deal. The speed room is empty, and all the tamers are gone. So all we have to do
Orianda Park.
is get through it all.
Shadow Kingdom. Shadow Kingdom. In mana save game. Select option. Party.
Yeah, that's rather inconvenient, having to make a trip all the way back through here. I hate this area.
Hey, you know the rules. No uniform, no entry. Don't let me catch you again. File menu, load game, total playing time 21 hours, 47 infant minute, save game. Game select option, party. Infant minute, save game. Game select option, party. Infant minute, save exit game, save game. Game select option, party. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option, party, medical Elsa swallowed the medical miracle, healing 141 health and curing all ailments. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option, party. Infant minute, save game. Select an option, party. Shadow Kingdom F2. Launch? Yes. Infant minute, save game. Games select an option, party. Minute select. Elsa
Yeah,
swallowed the
that's
medical
kind of a
miracle,
bug.
healing 178 health and curing all ailments. Infant minute, save game. Games select an option, party. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option, party. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option, party. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option, party. Infant minute, save game. Select an option, party.
Ow.
Medic Elsa swallowed the medical miracle, healing 178 health and curing all ailments. Shadow Kingdom F2. Infant minute, save game. Game select option. Pop minutes. It won't have any effect. Infant minute, save game. Game select option. Party. Infant minute, save game. Select an option. Party. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option. Party. Medic select. Elsa swallowed the medical miracle, healing 131 health. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option. Party. Infant minute, save game. Game select an option. Party. Revive. Elsa has been revived. Medic select. Elsa swallowed the medical miracle, healing 118 health and curing all ailments.
Unless those are timers I skipped, in which case we're not dealing with the Moonway.
Kingdom F2. Launch. Yes. In the menu, save game. Select an option. Party.
Like the Leftonics, I think you can buy them in the arcade later.
View Ninja Contessa. Select Swap. Select Earth Titomaton. Peter Griffin. View your invent menu. Save game. Select an option. Party.
We might need the Earth attacks.
Shadow Kingdom F3.
I don't know why this thing is being so sluggish. In ladders and things like that. Here's the hole. This takes so long to get through without those things to speed you up.
Shadow Kingdom F4.
Another long empty hole.
In the menu, save game. Game, select an option. Party. Shadow King, Elsa swallowed the medical miracle. In the menu, save game. Game, select an option. Party. In the menu, save game. Game, select an option. Party. In the menu, save game. Game saved. Select an option. Party. In the menu, save game. Game, select an option. Party. In the menu, save game. Game, select an option. Party. In menu, save game. Select an option. Party. Launch. Yes. In the menu, save game. Game, select an option. Party. Manamon. Save game. Games. Select an option. Party. In the Manamon. Save game. Games. Select an option. Party. In the Manamon. Save game. Games. Select an option. Party. In the Manamon. Save game. Game. Select an option. Party. In the Manamon. Save game. Game. Select an option. Party. In the Manamon. Save game. Games. Select an option. Party.
Oh, I got through it without getting hit.
In the Manamon. Save game. Games. Select an option. Party.
And here's the brilliant thing. I have to come back here later. I won't make you all watch me walk all the way through this, but we do have to come back here later.
Shadow Kingdom Act 6. A new device. Launch it. Yes. Shadow Kingdom Act 7. In the Manamon. Save game. Game. Select an option. Party. Right then Wonder Rat. Let the battle begin. Shadow leader Yevon has challenged you to a battle. Yevon sent out a player, and now she is going to follow. Go, Elsa, Ninja and Peter Griffin. Select an action for Elsa. Attack. Choose a move. Team Soak. Water. Frigid. Magic Lights. Ice Tempest. Ice. Select the targets. Full thrower. Elsa used Ice Tempest. Elsa has dealt 174 damage to foe threat.
Now this is what Ice Tempest does.
Foe has been defeated. Elsa gained 200. Ninja gained 7. Peter Griffin. Jonathan gained. Yevon sent out a Junior. Elsa has dealt 402 damage to foe Marshiegel. Foe Marshiegel has been defeated. Elsa gained 2. Ninja gained 8. Peter Griffin. Jonathan gained 5. Yevon sent out an Elven. Elsa has dealt 87 damage to full forward roll. Select. Choose a move. Earthquake. Select the top. Peter Griffin used Earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 55 damage to foe Junansho. Peter Griffin has dealt 105 damage. Peter Griffin has dealt 192 damage to full forward roll. Full forward roll has been defeated. Elsa gained. Ninja gained. Peter Griffin. Jonathan gained 500. Choose a move. Vulnerability scan. Unknown. Laser arm. Electric shock. Laser arm. Select the target. Full Junansho. Foe Elven. The attack. Select an action for Elsa. Choose a move. Ice Tempest. Ice Cutter. Team Soak. Water. Ice Cutter. Select the target. Full Junansho. Elsa used Ice Cutter. Elsa has dealt 171 damage to foe Junansho. Foe Junansho has been defeated. Elsa gained 2. Ninja gained 8. Peter Griffin. Jonathan gained 3. 7. Foe Elven used Smoke and Mirrors.
Who do you think you have the right to confuse?
Ninja's accuracy was decreased by 1. Ninja has been confused. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Earthquake. Earth. Physical. Effect points 100. Berserk Grant. Peter Griffin used Berserk Dodge. Peter Griffin has dealt 63 damage to foe Elven. Select. Choose a move. Laser arm. Electric and steel. Physic. Electric shock. Electric. Stun volt. Electric. Aura master. Magic. Ninja is confused. Ninja used Aura master. Ninja has dealt 29 damage to foe Elven.
Why did I use a magic attack insta magic type? I'm an idiot. That doesn't work.
Foe Elven has been defeated. Elsa gained 200. Ninja gained 7. Peter Griffin gained. Jonathan gained 3. Shadow leader Yevon defeated. I knew you would get this far, but it is now time for me to test out the ultimate weapon. Obtain 7,721 gold. Go, Erodium. Yevon shouted, summoning Erodium.
I think we can do without hearing that cutscene all over again.
You may not think me a worthy master yet, Erodium, but I am. Wonder Rat. Yavin's Erodium advances towards Go, Elsa, Ninja, and Peter Griffin. Erodium used Erodium has dealt 50 damage to Elsa. Select an action. Elsa has 187 out of 237 health. Choose a move. Magic lights. Magic. Elsa used magic lights. Erodium has been confused. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Attack. Choose a move. Earthquake. Earth. Physical. Peter Griffin used earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 41 damage to Erodium. Select choose a move. Laser arm. Electric shock. Stun volt. Elect ninja. Erodium has been paralyzed. Erodium restore 29. Erodium is confused. Erodium attack itself, dealing 10 damage. So choose a move. Frigid touch. Ice team soak. Water. You. Ice cutter. Ice. Fist. Ice tempest. Elsa. The attack miss. Select choose a move. Earthquake. Earth. Physic. Peter Griffin used earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 39 damage to Erodium. Select choose a move. Electric. Laser arm. Vulnerabilities. Super spark. Quicken. Aura master. Ninja used or master. Ninja has dealt 38 damage to Erodium. Erodium restore 29. Erodium is no longer good. Erodium. Select choose a move. Ice tempest. Ice cutter. Team soak. Water. Ice tempest. Magic lights. Frigid touch. Team soak. Frigid touch. Elsa used frigid touch. Elsa has dealt 89 damage to Erodium. Select and choose a move. Earthquake. Earth. Physical. If Peter Griffin used earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 39 damage to Erodium. Select and choose a move. Aura master. Magic. Ninja used or master. Ninja has dealt 36 damage to Erodium. Erodium restore 29 health. Erodium. Select an action for Elsa. Attack. Choose a move. Magic light. Ice tempest. Magic lights. Elsa used magic lights. Erodium has been confused. Select choose a move. Earthquake. Peter Griffin used earthquake.
That always helps out when we can get it to hurt itself.
Peter Griffin has dealt 41 damage to Erodium. Select choose a move. Ninja used or master. Ninja has dealt 36 damage to Erodium. Erodium restore 20. Erodium is confused. Erodium attack itself, dealing 10 damage. Select choose a move. Magic lights. Ice tempest. Ice cutter. Ice tempest. Elsa used ice tempest. Critical. Elsa has dealt 162 damage to Erodium.
And that's what happens when we have Ice Tempest.
Select an action for Peter Griffin. Attack. Erodium has 25. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 39 damage to Erodium. Select choose a move. Aura master. Magic. Ninja used or master. Ninja has dealt 38 damage to Erodium. Erodium restore 29 health. Erodium is confused. Erodium used vulnerability oblivion. Flame damage. Erodium has dealt 48 insect damage. Ice damage. Erodium has dealt 116. Select an action for Elsa. Attack. Elsa has 139 out of choose a move. Ice tempest. Ice special. Elsa used ice tempest. Elsa has dealt 108 damage to Erodium.
Goodbye.
Erodium has been defeated. Victory. Elsa gained 4,007. Ninja gained 15,780 experience points. Ninja has increased to level 61. Ninja now has 50. Peter Griffin gained 10,520 experience points. Peter Griffin has increased to level 65. Peter Griffin. Tatomaton gained 10,520 experience points. Tatomaton has increased to level 62. Health has increased by 4. Strength. Obtained 10,143 gold. Yavin sat on the ground, looking at his hands. Looks like I messed up, in a pretty big way, he mumbled.
In which game do you want to battle? I don't know how to forward ports, but if someone else does, I mean, be my guest.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what came over me, guy. It's like, I couldn't think straight. I took a gamble, and I lost. I can't believe it was that easy for me to completely forget the morals I thought I held so dearly. I still think you have a bright future ahead of you, Yavin, I said gently. You'll have to spend some time in a juvenile correction facility, but I'll put in a good word for you. Why? Yavin said suspiciously. Because I think, away from the influence of your amoral father, you can become a moral and decent Hungarian citizen. Suddenly, a wave of dizziness overtook me and I fell to the ground. Hello, I said as I sleepily sat up. Wonder Rat, a group of people said in unison. My grandmother, Sierra, Dr. Muretz, Rena, Dexton, my father, my sister, and many others were gathered around my bed. I was in my bed in my house. I smelled a familiar smell of home and smiled. How did I get here? I asked. Yevon phoned the police and told them the whole story, Sierra said.
There's the Discord link again, guys. Thank you. Those links change so often that it's... And I did pin a permanent one to the top of the Patreon page.
The police were there in minutes, along with a few doctors who whisked you away to make sure you were okay, my grandmother added. It seems you fainted of exhaustion, and no wonder after what you've been through, Dr. Muretz said. It was super scary. I told them the whole story, big bro, my sister chirped. I'm so proud of you, my father said, his voice weak and almost inaudible. There was a short pause. How long was I out this time? I asked. About 24 hours, Rena said. We talked for a good 3 hours after that, but it was mostly an important chatter. Throughout the banter, the visitors each left one at a time, until it was just my grandmother, my father, and my sister. I stayed at home for another week, resting from my incredible journey. But it seemed there was still one more leg of the journey. Hey, Wonder Rat, Sierra said happily as I walked about outside one day. Hey, Sierra, I greeted back. When are you going to finish your journey? She asked. What do you mean? I asked. Well, you got 6 of the 7 keys and some seriously strong Manamon, she explained. I think you'd really have a shot at becoming the stadium master. Sierra, I can't, I said. The Snowstar City Stadium was destroyed. Yeah, but Electra, she's the stadium leader, is hanging out next to the Victor's Gate and Taiketsu Trail, Sierra said. You can get your final key and finish your journey to the Master Stadium. So are you going to? Well, I said uncertainly. I think I will, I said after a moment. You said Taiketsu Trail, right? Right, Sierra confirmed. Right then, Master Stadium, here I come. Sirat City. Your house. Grandmother, it's a darling little house. Your room. All men.
We need to do that.
Invent men. Save game. Game save. Select an option. Party. Cancel.
And I think... we are going...
Your house. Sirat City.
Have I caught
Select an
anything
option.
else?
View your party. Elsa. Soul inventory. Manopedia. Welcome. You have caught 59 Manamon. Select an option. Party. Pocket Cotter. Where would you like to? Verlarine Ruins. Sirat Amiga Town.
I think...
Amiga Ruins.
we're going to do 2 more things.
Taiketsu Trail.
We're going to take care of the stadium leader.
Go, Elsa. Select Flee. Elsa escape. Select inventory. Items. Deadless Dust. 1. Yagana. Life Tonic. Update and Star Element. Magic. Gominat. Cancel. Select an option. Cancel.
Crap, I don't have any encounter downs.
Go, Elsa. Select an Flee. Elsa escaped.
It could be this virtual machine. Causing everything to act weird.
Go, Elsa. Select Flee. Elsa escaped.
Go away, would you?
Select and Flee. Elsa escaped. Want to swim? Yes.
Told you we'd be back here.
Feral level 3 score go. Elsa.
Do you know what I could do to these creatures right
Select
now?
choose a move. Frigid touch. Ice. Elsa used frigid touch.
Here's what I could do to these poor little level 3s.
Elsa has dealt 1,643 damage to foe Squirmonk. Foe Squirmonk has been defeated. Victory. Elsa gained 1 XP. Obtained 2 gold. Inventory. Save game. Game set. Select an option. Party. Wonder Rat. The woman said. My name's Electra. I very nearly missed my opportunity to battle you, but thankfully we both survived the destruction of my stadium. You're all over the news. John know that Wonder Rat, did ya? Anyway, I've made sure to bring a stronger party of Manamon with me to battle you. I'm not used to fighting tamers who've already gone on to collect the elemental key. And so many people have showed up to watch the battle, it's going to be just like normal stadium battles. Well, I can hardly contain my excitement. Shall we begin? Yes. Prepare for a stunning performance. I know, that pun's so overused. Stadium leader Electra has challenged. Electra sent out a duplicate. Go, Elsa.
That's what I was thinking of earlier.
Select choose a move. Frigid touch. Ice. Elsa used frigid touch. Elsa has dealt 110 damage to foe duplicate. Elsa has been paralyzed due to the ability high voltage. Foe duplicate used sonic missile. Critical. Foe duplicate has dealt 84 damage to Elsa. Select an Elsa has 153 out. Choose a move. Elsa used frigid touch.
It's alright.
Elsa has dealt 116 damage to foe duplicate. Foe duplicate has been defeated. Elsa gained 200. Tectonic game 6. Stadium leader Electra is about to summon Genitron. Do you want? Select Peter Griffin. Let's go. Peter Griffin. Electra sent out a Genitron. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 267 damage to foe Genitron. Foe Genitron has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Tectonic game 5. Stadium leader Electra is about to summon Thundrin. Do you want to substitute? No. Electra sent out a Thundrin. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used earthquake. Peter Griffin has dealt 360 damage to foe Thundrin. Foe Thundrin has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 5. Tectonic game. Stadium leader Electra is about to summon Mondevol. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the Manamon ninja. Peter Griffin. Earth the Brood. Peter Griffin. Earth the Brood. Tectonic. Contessa. Go. Contessa. Electra sent out the Mondevol. Select choose a move. Ash. Scourge Tail. Shadow. Contessa used Scourge Tail. Contessa has dealt 114 damage to foe Mondevol. Foe Mondevol used vulnerability scan. Water damage. Foe Mondevol has dealt 36 damage to select and choose a move. The attack miss. Foe Mondevol used super spot. Foe Mondevol has dealt 60 damage to choose a move. The attack miss. Foe Mondevol used super spot.
No.
Foe Mondevol has Contessa. Select the map Contessa. Elsa ninja. Peter Griffin. Earth the Brood. Tectonic. Contessa. Tectonic. Go. Tectonic. Foe Mondevol used laser arm. Foe Mondevol has dealt 5 damage to choose a move. Polish. Super spot. Iron tech. Electric sheet. Sonic missile. Sound. Special. Tectonic used sonic missile. Tectonic has dealt 13 damage. Foe Mondevol used vulnerability scan. Earth damage.
I've heard of it, yeah. I've never played it, but I've heard of it.
Foe Mondevol has dealt 56 damage. Choose a move. Sonic missile. Sound. Special. Effect point 60. Switch man. Select the man on Contessa. Tectonic. Earth the Brood. What do you know? Earth the Brood.
No, crap. Why did I pick that one?
Foe Mondevol used laser arm. Foe Mondevol has dealt 42 damage to choose a move. Aqua Zap. Storm Rush. Water. Special. Aerial Vision. Air. Pummel. Fighting. Physical. Effect points 13. UP. Earth the Brood used 4 damage. 4 damage. Critical. 7 damage. Foe Mondevol used super spot.
Yeah, no, why did I pick that one?
Foe Mondevol has dealt 1. Select an action for Earth inventory. Items. Glominat. 1. Cancel. Select inventory. Switch man. Select the man. Tectonic. Contessa. Cancel. Elsa. Ninja. Elsa. What do you know? Elsa. Select an action for Elsa. Elsa has 153 out. Choose a move. Frigid touch. Magic light. Frigid touch. Ice. Elsa used frigid touch. Elsa has dealt 128 damage to foe Mondevol. Phone 91 has been Elsa Game 2, Eartha Brute Game, Automaton Game 6, Stadium Leader. Would you kill me if I used a few more overused puns? What a shocking turnout to a stunning battle. Obtain 3,901 gold. Good job, Electra congratulated. Pat yourself on the back. I'll be wishing you luck when you enter the Master Stadium, which I have no doubt will be terribly soon. So of course you'll want this. Wonder Rat received a spark key. Wonder Rat stored the spark key in the other item's pocket. And just because we're not at my stadium doesn't mean I can't give you this as well. Wonder Rat received a yellow star. Wonder Rat stored the yellow star in the equipment pocket. So there you are, all 7 keys. You can clear all of the authorization gates now. Hurry up and get through Ascendance Path. I'll be waiting in front of my television. Up go, Elsa. Select flee. Elsa escaped. Pocket Cotter. Where would you like to fly to? Amiga Town, Hazeldale City, Hancha Village. Hancha Village. Mana Hotel. All in the Manamon save game.
We're just coming here to heal and save. And I think that will do it for today. Within the next couple of days, I want to finish up the main game and show off the post game. And I'd like to show you some arcade games. I think we'll start the next one out with those.
Select an option unknown exit game. Yes. OBS 32. Properties for mix. Volume slider for mix. Mute. Volume. Property. Control. Settings. Studio mode. Start record. Stop streaming. Checkbox checked.
Thank you guys for watching, for putting up with me having to go all the way backwards and that kind of baloney. And all the links are in the description. Patreon. How to download the game. The Streamlabs link. The Discord link has been placed into the chat several times. And like I said before, if you want to talk to me, Discord is probably your best shot at doing that. Thank you guys for watching, and